about TubeTalk?
Welcome to you too, Doug. Last week at school for the term.
Yeah.
And last TubeTalk for a couple of weeks.
Yep.
We're going to have a little midwinter break.
Yep.
Did you say anything else apart from yep? No. And then we'll be back in the week of the 22nd.
So flash new monitor, Dad?
Thank you. New computer, new laptop, new monitor.
New setup.
New setup, everything's working a bit faster, everyone looks a bit sharper. Even Matt looks better.
No, he looks the same.
What's been happening?
Well, last week's Spaycaster was an excellent winner.
He was 20-1, and we talked about he just had to turn up with his previous form and he'd be winning, and he did. He won very easily. Very good stayer. He just seems to, if he gets caught in the wrong mood, he just decides it's not his day. But if he's in the right mood, he's almost unbeatable. So he's going to the Grafton Cup next.
Pariah Pearl was also a winner.
Very good. Yeah, first city start, which she won in a strong 3-year-old fillies race over a mile at Sandown. She's now won 3 of her last 4. Very progressive horse. Some exciting times in store with her.
And Lord Arbor was third in a listed race.
Yeah, he was, and really brave run. Had to be used up a lot to get around and outside the leader, but man, he was brave. He hit the front, kept fighting all the way to the line. You know, just a couple of runs under his belt, ridden a bit differently, struck some form. So we would expect that he will now be able to maintain that form.
Save a date for me was also a brave third.
Yeah, he was. Stepping up to 2,000 metres, just got caught very wide on the track for half the journey, which just cost him in the last little bit. He looked like he was going to win, but probably the effort he put in sitting wide on a weak track probably just cost him, but he's racing consistently and he's much improved.
And then, I Never was a good second.
Excellent second. I'm going to talk a bit more about her later on. She was only just run down late, just nailed late in her race. She's backing up again this week with blinkers on. She looked a much sharper horse. So it's been not many runners in the last week, but very good results.
And this week, on Friday at Goulburn, race 7 is Vidissimo.
Yeah, he's got a wide draw, so we'll just decide in the morning with scratchings whether we run him or not. We want him to be able to settle and not be so keen in his races, and he's improving with every single start. But he's drawn wide, so we'll just see how it pans out. If he does run, we'd love him to get some cover somewhere. And if he did that, I think you'll see him continue to improve. John O'Shea actually really likes him. He's got a lot of ability. He's just a bit slow at learning his trade.
Then Ipswich race 8 is Slow Queen.
Yeah, similar situation, very wide draw. But we've been waiting to get her underway. So also, she's had 3 wins all on good tracks, and it's a heavy track. If it comes back to slow, we may start. We'll make that call. We're very, very keen to get her underway, but wide draw on a wet track may not be the option. We'll see what happens in the morning, but her last trial was very good, so she's ready to put her foot in the hoof of the till in the first couple of runs back this time, I think.
And on Saturday at Wyon race 8 is Big Beowulf.
So he went out, he won his first 2 starts, his spell, went out in his race last start, fresh up, looked awesome with the 600 and then dropped out of it. We discovered a very, very minor issue which affected him that day. We believe we've resolved that, so I wouldn't be surprised at all to see a big turnaround in form for him this weekend, and he may well be over the odds.
And at Hastings race 4 is Make Time.
Yeah, third up. First up led the run, second up, really good run for 4th, closed hard. Lovely barrier drawer, steps up to probably his favourite distance. I expect him to run really well.
Then at Set Up, race 9 is Margaret Jean.
Last start winner, she just over ground. She just needed a couple of runs to get to warm up for that. She then won over ground first time, goes over ground again on the same track, extra 100 metres, all those things in her favour. She'll probably strike a similar track to last start. and there's no reason why she can't be winning again.
Then on Sunday at Taringa Race 2 is Crystal Falls.
Fresh up, so we're showing you me with a lot of ability, but being very unfortunate. Showing you a race where she got badly hampered at the 500 and she should have won. Next start, we were very confident, and she got galloped on, so she had to go out for a spell. She's back. She's got lots of staying stamina. This is only 1400 metres, wet track, wide draw. I imagine she'll be outpaced early, but I expect to see her running home really well. It will be too short for her. If she runs home and sort of hits midfieldish, be pretty happy, because I think she's in for a very good campaign over ground.
And then race 6, Well and Never.
Backing up. She's backing up from Wednesday to Sunday. She's bounced through that race. We think she'll back up very well. It's an interesting sort of tactic with her, but look, it's not going to be an overly big field. She's got confidence up, and again, I expect her to run well. So I can't say any of our runners just wins this week, but I think we've got a lot of chances.
And then bit of the week is set up race 1, which is Run Jacko Run.
Yeah, the 0 to 1 win hurdle. One of Kevin Myers won a hurdle very well 2 starts back. He had 3 starts over hurdles for a win and 2 placings. Last start ran, I think, 6th, but it was on the flat. It was just a maintenance run, so he's fit. I think he'll like the Hastings track. He's only a 5-year-old. He's got it all in front of him. Coming from that barn, I think at $7 he's over the odds. And I think he's a really nice each-way bet. Run, Jacko, run.
It's bit of the week, and that's Tube Talk.
Thanks, Doug, and we'll see everyone in a couple of weeks' time.
Bye.
Naval Commission under a punishing ride trying to give chase. As Good as Sober gets, and Spaycaster's coming with a great run on the outside. 300 to go, Corrada 2 in front, a length in front, no longer in front. Spaycaster's scooped it up, and Spaycaster's drawn away from Corrada. As Good as Sober gets has had enough. Then Funambulist, but Spaycaster, he was really in the mood today, and this has been a big win. Spaycaster pulls right away to beat Corrada.